Well, okay, folks, the fun starts right here, and it starts right now. There's only one way onto the glacier, and as you can see, that's straight down the lateral moraine here. Now, for your information, this is the second steepest passenger road in all of North America. It's an 18-degree angle at 32% grade. The only passenger grade that's steeper than this is found in Colorado, a place called Pikes Peak. I don't know if anybody's ever been there. Now, because of the severe incline and well, all the insurance regulations we've had to deal with here in the last couple of years, seat belts are now mandatory. They're just tucked in under your seats there, please. Oh, you guys are way too easy. Way too easy. Anyways, if you are a little worried about this, well, I don't know, just close your eyes. That's what I'm doing. Seriously, folks, all kidding aside, these vehicles, of course, are made for this. First of all, we have six-wheel drive. You saw the size of the tires there. The six-wheel drive with these big tires really gives us good traction on the road. But there is a safety feature as well, and that's a device that's called the transmission lockup. Now, when the transmission lockup is engaged, we can't possibly go any faster than we're going right... Oh, geez, I forgot to put it on. So now we're locked in the low gear and the slow speed. I can pump on the gas pedal, I don't know if you can hear that, but nothing happens. We don't pick up any speed at all. Like I said, we're locked into the low gear. Now, these vehicles, they're made for us by a Canadian company called Foremost. Foremost is very well known around the world, and that's because they make a lot of different types of, well, mostly big industrial machinery for the mining industry, the oil industry, even for the military. Now, in the last 25 years, they've made 23 of these Ice Explorers, and over those years, well, we bought all of them except for one. The American government, they got the newest one a couple of years ago. It's in the Antarctic. Now, the new machines, and this is one of our newest ones right here, these cost $1.2 million each, so specialty items don't come cheap, that's for sure. You'll also notice in the back there, on the right-hand side, there's actually a big chairlift, hydraulic chairlift. It's all folded up against the wall. That allows me also to carry up to 4 wheelchair passengers, so they are quite nifty machines for sure. Okay, so that was the lateral moraine we just descended. Right now, we are on the ice core moraine. Now, moraine is a word you've heard a lot of in the last 5 or 10 minutes, I'm sure. Basically, it just means debris. If you look across the valley there to the other side of the glacier, or even when you look up the valley here on your left, you can see that an awful lot of rock, dirt, and debris comes down off the mountains. Well, this is going to cover the very edge, the side of the glacier. And of course, when the ice is covered like this, well, it's being protected from the elements that make it melt, namely the wind, the rain, and the sun. In the center there, it's bare, it's exposed, so of course it's going to melt a lot faster. Now, eventually, this ice core moraine that we're on right here, this will become the new lateral moraine. It'll look just like the one you saw coming up the hill there with Bob on the shuttle bus. Now, if you were to take an airplane ride up there, especially on a really nice clear day like today, I think the first thing that would catch your attention would have to be the size of the ice field. The ice field covers about 110 square miles. So everybody here is on vacation. Do you guys want to have a little bit of fun with me this afternoon? Yeah? Would you like to see why I lost my license? Sure. Nice. You forgot about that already, did you? Okay, well, I want to stop here for just a second. I want to show you how fast this machine will actually go here. So we're going to put her into high gear for you. I'll put the pedal to the metal. Hang on, folks. That's it right there, flat out, 12 miles an hour top speed. Now, these vehicles, they're actually powered by quite a large engine. It's a Detroit diesel, a Series 50 is what it's called, and they are turbocharged. But here's the thing, I mean, if you think about it, we really don't need speed up here. We're not going long distances, we're not traveling on the highway. What we need more than anything is the power to get us back up the lateral moraine which really is quite a steep incline, especially when you're going uphill with a load of passengers. So what they do is they gear the engine very, very low for us. We forfeit the speed that way. But what we do get out of that is called the torque. And it's the torque that will enable us to crawl back up the moraine, as you'll see in a while. So Detroit Diesel Series 50. I don't know where that guy is there that was asking me about that. Okay, the Triple Continental Divide. That's that card there that's got those three big red lines on it. If you look to your left here, you're going to see Mount Snowdome, and that's all one big mountain, by the way. It's just got a bit of a gap there at the center. If you were a geologist now, you would actually refer to Snowdome as a hydrographic apex. Hydro is water, apex is the highest point. Now the highest point of the ice field, that's called the dome cap, and it's situated on the southwest side of Mount Snowdome, way on the other side there. On the card, that's where those three red lines all come together. That's the dome cap. Now you can see on the card that it actually breaks the ice field up into three sections, north, east, and west. Now what happens there on the mountain